This is your Siskiyou County Neighborhood Forecast.
Hello everyone, Chief Meteorologist Mike Kruger here. The interesting weather that we've been experiencing, it will continue for the next few days. Look at the temperatures, low to even upper 30s depending on where you are. I do think places like Mount Shasta, Wairika once again could be looking at more snow, and even Scott Valley seeing some of that snow as well. So let's get you right into it. Take a look at that forecast. If we can advance that map, there it is. Sometimes my clicker can get a bit of a delay. Cold air right here. See that swirling area of low pressure? It is going to be shifting to the south here. We also have a nice stream of moisture heading right into Northern California. So we still have that moisture source coming on in. There is a winter storm warning until 10 p.m. tonight for Siskiyou County. Of course, I think that's going to be changing here as we go through the day today, as we're looking at more snow. All right, so here's midday. Look at this. I mean, it just looks like snow over the entire county, doesn't it? Right? So yes, the snow levels are going to be rather low. Now we've got to watch I-5 again here for today. Of course, as you know, if you were up there are some major issues. I still think that colder air will be in place, and we're looking at more snow in that region. Mount Shasta, noon, it is going to be borderline as well as Highway 89, but that will be changing later on as we go into 3 p.m. Now I think I-5 near Mount Shasta could be looking at some of that snow. Dunsmuir will be close to that. And then going on later this afternoon, evening, now it's going to be mainly in the form of snow. So snow levels will be dropping throughout the day today, right? But then that main source of moisture we were talking about, it moves out. The colder and unstable air moves in, but there's not as much moisture to tap into. So that's why we're not seeing this big swath of moisture over us and just widespread snow. It's going to be scattered snow flurries starting Wednesday morning and of course through the Wednesday afternoon as well, and that is going to create problems. Now, one thing I want you to remember when you're looking at this map, it's not showing where it's snowing, it's showing where the snow is going to accumulate on the roadways. So as you can see here, 3 o'clock this afternoon, I think we're going to be looking at snow accumulating on the roadway. I don't think it's doing a very good job right here, but you can see on Highway 97 there will be some issues, and even quite possibly getting around Highway 3. Now, notice how it starts to fill in later tonight. I think we can see some more problems here, even on I-5 here, 97, Highway 3, out towards the Scott Valley area. And then, of course, 4 a.m. on Wednesday. Yeah, we're still seeing the potential. Again, keep in mind, this is not, the amount, this is not what it's showing as far as it's snowing right now in all these areas. It's just saying that this is the snow that could even be left over after the snow that we've seen here. Now, there is a flood warning for southeastern, south central and southeastern Siskiyou County, as we are looking at the potential for some flooding in some areas here. Take a look at the wind gusts. They are going to be rather strong here, especially towards central Siskiyou County, but looks like still even breezy as we go into tonight as well. So just be aware that the winds may be a little gusty at times. Temperatures are going to be on the cold side, generally in the low to mid 30s, 34 degrees in Greenview, Etna as well, and Callahan, and 35 degrees in Fort Jones. You could see some snowflakes today, and maybe even some accumulating snow. Weed about 34, 38 for Mount Shasta City, and McDowell about 33. So we look at the 7-day outlook for Mount Shasta. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to average out those snow levels around 2,000 to 2,500 feet. That's for today. And again, starting off at 3,000 feet, I think they could lower throughout the day today, and then it will dry things out, looks like by the weekend and into early next week.